Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. If you've done any research on audio production, then you've definitely heard the terms mixing and mastering. You may not know exactly really what these terms entail, so you go down the rabbit hole of more research to gain more knowledge. But in the process of gaining this knowledge, you may be left confused. Even more confused maybe than you were previously. So in today's video, I want to be breaking down both of these processes and kind of what they entail and why these are important for you. So let's start with mixing. The reason I'm starting here is because mixing is the very first process that is taken care of right after the recording process, obviously. After the recording process has taken place and is all finished, mixing is the very first step of producing music. What is mixing? Mixing is basically taking everything you've recorded in the recording process and making sure they all sound balanced and good together, and that's usually done through things like compression, EQ, saturation, and so many different processes that it's kind of hard to go in this break all that down in this video. But if you guys want to have a video on the mixing process, let me know in the comment section below and I'll break it down more for you guys. But if any of that stuff was confusing and you still don't understand what any of that means, I'm gonna use an analogy, more specifically a baking analogy. Imagine you're trying to make a cake, right? The mixing process is the same thing in audio production, is the same thing as the mixing process while baking this cake. So what you do is you take all the ingredients being everything that's been recorded, putting them into a bowl, mixing them all, like literally mixing them all together with a spatula or something, and making sure all the ingredients are combined together to make one cohesive thing, and that cohesive thing is the batter. The batter would be the final track that you have. So that's basically what mixing is. You just kind of take everything that you have, putting them together to get one cohesive thing. What's nice about the mixing process is you can, this is the area in audio production where you can be pretty creative, let's put it. And you can do a lot of things like reverb throws, delay throws, and a bunch of other weird effects on whatever you may choose and whatever you deem fit for the track. Just a bunch of experimenting, you can kind of do that here, but also make sure to keep in mind, mixing, you're there to serve the track, so don't go overboard. Do what you think would help enhance the track, and that's basically what the whole mixing process is. And mastering is the next process right after the mixing process. So basically, once you get everything mixed together and to your liking and to your standard, we have to prep the track for distribution to all streaming platforms so people can consume it. And what I mean by prepping it, there's a few things you'll have to keep in mind in the mixing process to prep your track for mastering, which I will go over that in another video if you guys are, if there's enough people wanting to know about that, but that's besides the point. That's for another video. Mastering, like I said, just literally taking the mixed track and prepping it for distribution to be consumed by the public. To go back to the baking analogy, I'm gonna use this cake analogy again, just to keep it consistent and easy for you guys watching. So after you've mixed this track, or mixed this cake batter, let's say, like you have the cake batter, now what are you gonna do with it? You're gonna get it ready to become a cake, right? That's what mastering is. So what you do with this cake batter, you take whatever mold you're gonna be putting it in, you're gonna put it in the mold, you're gonna spray the mold, pour the batter in to this mold, put the mold into your oven. After it's been baked, after the cake's done baking, you pull it out of the mold, let it cool down, pull it out, and add some finishing decorations and whatever else you do to that cake to get it ready for the customer who's eating that cake. And that's literally all mastering is just to add some very small, minor, little polishing stuff to the track to get it to where Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, whatever streaming platform is out there requires for a track. So in the end, whoever's listening to this track, i.e. the listener, can get. Yeah, so it's all pretty easy stuff, but there are a lot of steps in each. Both are creative in their own different way. So keep that in mind while producing your next track. That being said, if you guys are still confused, let me know if you guys want me to break down any particular topics, any particular thing in audio production in the comment section below. And since you'll be down there as well, I am offering mixing and mastering services. In the description box below, you guys the very first link you will find is a link to my website. There you can find a way to contact me, so feel free to contact me if you need any of those things and you need assistance in those areas, and let me know and I'm happy to hook you guys up. With that being said, if you like this video, feel free to like, subscribe, and turn on bell notifications to stay up to date with what I'm doing and to further enhance your knowledge in audio production. And before I go on any further, I do want to preface that I mostly specialize in metal, rock, and that general umbrella of genres. But I am willing to work outside of that as well. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section below. If this has helped you, let me know. If you guys still have more questions you need answered, let me know. I'll get that out to you, a video out or response out to that as soon as I can. That being said, looking forward to interacting with you guys here. Looking forward to interacting with you guys for your next audio production track. That being said, I will see you guys in the next video. Rock on, guys.